Shalom, 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 Israel, giving all praise to Yahweh, Ba'ashim Yahushua, Ba'ashim Chakadash, the honors to the elders, the apostles of GMS, who grew well, salutate you, I give my dear preaching his word, truth, and sincerity, risking freedom in your life to do so, more so now than ever before. For we are close, very close to the end. And one of the things that kind of shows that we're close to the end is the fact that, things are starting to be revealed that wasn't revealed before. And what is the things that's being revealed? Who are the true Israelites, all right? Who are the true biblical Israelites? Because you got people, I ain't gonna say their names. We can't say who they are. Shout out to Kanye West. We can't say the name. I'm not gonna say the name. But you got people claiming to be the sons of Jacob, and that's completely BS. It's completely a lie, all right? And it's starting to come out who are the true biblical Israelites. Revelation 12:16, and the earth helped the woman, and the earth opened her mouth and swallowed up the food which the dragon has cast out of his mouth. Now, what is that talking about? The earth, meaning things of the earth, all right? Archaeology helped the children of Israel, all right? Start to reveal who are the children of Israel. So, and the dragon cast out a flood, meaning lies and deception, all right? Trying to cover up and hide artifacts and hide relics and hide history from who are the true Israelites, all right? And we're going to explain. So this is from Fox News, all right? Look at this, Fox News. Israeli archaeologists discover unique ancient seal affirming or confirming. What does affirming mean? State of fact. Assert strongly and publicly, all right? To declare, uphold a fact. So ancient seal confirming biblical account of Jerusalem 2,700 years ago. The stone ring indicates a multinational culture thriving in ancient Jerusalem, all right? Now, who was in ancient Jerusalem? Now, it's going to give you the history, see? Because people read the Bible and think Bible is just this fairy tale book or something. The Bible is just this fairy tale book, and that's the furthest from the truth. The Bible is it's historical. The Bible tells you about the past. The Bible tells you about the future, all right? Things that's going to come and things that's going to come after those things come. All right. So when we speak about the kingdom of heaven being on the earth, the Bible details some things that's going to be in the kingdom of heaven, the events leading up to the kingdom of heaven. But it also tells you about ancient history. All right. The Bible is an all-in-one book. All right. Again, you have to be an Israelite, the sons of Jacob, to understand and read the Bible with an open mind. All right, or spiritual eyes, what people like to say, that third eye, you know what I mean? Because the Heavenly Father, Yahweh, deals with the sons of Jacob. So it says, archaeologists in the city of David National Park in Israel have discovered a rare stone seal from the First Temple period, one of the oldest finds since the start of excavation in the country, affirming the biblical role of Jerusalem 2,700 years ago. The seal made of black stone is one of the most beautiful ever discovered excavations in ancient Jerusalem and is executed at the highest artistic level. Dr. Yuval Baruch of Neva Ram, excavation director, said in the press release. Baruch touted the piece is evidence of reading and writing abilities on a wider scale than previously thought during the period, right? They thought the ancient Israelites were slow and stupid. Nah, they our ancestors had skills, to make sculptures, to design jewelry, to design the ark, all right, to build civilizations, all right. And the Bible tells you about that, especially under Solomon's rule. But this is talking about the first temple, all right, which the second temple again is spiritual. But that's another video. It says, contrary to what may be commonly thought, it seems that literacy in this period was not the realm only of society's elites. So meaning everyday people know how to write. Baruch argued, people knew how to read and write, at least at basic level for the needs of commerce. Now this is, as you can see, now, people like to say, oh, the that ain't Paleo Hebrew, that ain't this, that ain't that, that's not the ancient text. This is ancient Hebrew. Look, as you can see, this is, what letter is that? That's the Ha. We're gonna get that. Ancient Paleo Hebrew. Because that's the true Hebrew. See, look. What did we just see? Ha, see? It said hey there, but it's really Ha. There's no E's in ancient Hebrew. Look, this is the Ha. Ha, that's the Wa. The Y is the Wa. All right? Look. Let's see. We got to get a better text. Let's see. We can get better text. The Ha. Y. The Y is the Ha. Or the Wa, excuse me. Wa, see? The Y. Look. No coincidence, okay? So, it's all coming together that this is the truth. It said, on a seal which was uncovered in an Israel Antiquities Authority excavation near the Western Wall in the city of David appears a winged figure and a Hebrew name inscribed in a Paleo-Hebrew script. All right? It's a Paleo-Hebrew. And why is it a winged thing? A winged figure is because when the Northern Kingdom got kicked out of Israel, through the beef that they had with the Southern Kingdom, they went into captivity under the Syrians. And Syria was known for having a feather god, all right? And that's why you see Gadites, the so-called Native Americans, wear feather hats, all right? They learned that from being in Assyria for all them years. And we're going to get into that. Let me see what time it is. We're going to get into that. It said look, right here, it says, the figure of a winged man in a distinct Neo-Assyrian style is unique and very rare in the glyphic styles of the late First Temple period. He added, the influence of the Assyrian Empire, which had conquered the entire region, is clearly evident here, right? Look, see, these people they know the history. The seal depicts a winged guinea in the style of the Neo-Assyrian Empire, which the excavating team argues showed the influence of the empire in the region in the 7th, 8th century. The press release said the figure raises one arm forward when an open palm, perhaps to suggest some object it is holding. On both sides of the figure, an inscription is engraved in a Paleo-Hebrew, Layaho Izer. Ban is Ben, but it's Ban. Hoshayahu. I don't know what that means. It says the release continues. The name of Yehoashzer is similar to us from the biblical Chronicles 1 Chronicles 12:7, and its abbreviation of Yaazur, one of the King David's fighters, while also stating in the book of Jeremiah and describing the event of this very period of a person is mentioned with a parallel name, Azariah Ban Hashayar. The two parts of his name are written in reverse order to seal owner's name, and his second name is the same appearing in his abbreviated form. This writing form is the text fits the name newly discovered seal, and it is thus appropriate for this time period. So look, they find it out, man. This is true. Said Ze'ev Orenstein, director of international affairs for the City of David Foundation, told Fox News Digital that the singular find joins the list of countless archaeological discoveries in the City of David, the historic site of biblical Jerusalem, affirming Jerusalem's biblical heritage. Right. Now, what is this going back to? When the Syrians conquered, because they didn't conquer all 12 tribes. They only conquered the 10 tribes. Well, technically the 9 tribes. all right, which is Ephraim on down, which is known as the Northern Kingdom. All right, they went in Assyria speaking the dialect of the Assyrians, worshiping the god of the Assyria. And this was an event that took place. 2 Ezra 13, verse 40. Those are the 10 tribes which were carried away prisoners out of their own land in the time of Hosea the king, whom Shalmaneser the king of Assyria led away captive. And he also carried them over the waters, and so came they into another land. But they took this counsel amongst themselves, that they would leave the multitude of the heathen and go forth into a further country where never mankind dwelt. Now that's talking about, as we know it today, America, or the Americas, all right? Because they ain't just land in America. They stopped in South America, and they also was in the Canada region, all right? Which is known as the Americas, North and South. But again, nobody lived in this part of the world. Everybody was in the quote unquote Eastern Hemisphere. Now they're in the Northern Hemisphere. When they migrated here, we have biblical accounts about, Solomon getting certain animals from this part of the world, like gorillas and stuff. But nobody actually lived here, or no mass amount of people lived here. I'm sure there was a few people, but not a great deal of people like how it is now, where we're over 350 million people in America alone. All right, it wasn't like that. It said that they might keep their statues, which they never kept in their own land. And that was the reason why they got kicked out of the land of Israel. The beef happened, and it happened the way it played out to get rid of the tribes out of that land. Once the Northern Kingdom got taken captive by Assyria, the Southern Kingdom, Judah, Benjamin, Levi, got taken captive by the Babylonian Empire, all right? And they started learning the dialect of Babylon, and you start seeing relics of the Babylonian reign in there. So this is all biblical, accurate events that took place, further proving that the children of Israel was not only in the land, but the scriptures are true. I'm not gonna read the rest, but you can read it. This is beautiful argue, play the video and stuff like that. Yeah, man. So Israeli archaeologists discovered unique ancient seal affirming biblical account of Jerusalem 2,700 years ago. Yeah, man, so it's coming up, man. It's coming out heavy that, we are telling the truth, man, and that the true Israelites are going to be back in that land, which you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans scattered throughout this world. You are the true biblical Israelites. So with that, I want to give up praise to Yahweh, Ba'ashim Yahushua, Ba'ashim Kakadash, the apostles, the elders, GMS, Wu Well, Salutation to Akim. That's risking your life and your freedom to push this word. Till next time, shalom.